Let me ask you about one more thing. This is kind of interesting to me that Blake Lively said something to the extent that like Taylor Swift was like one of her dragons or called her Khaleesi. Is there like any more detail behind that?
Yeah, so I'll just read I'll read the actual message. So this was a text that was included in Justin Baldoni's recent lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of context basically is that Baldoni was called to a meeting at Taylor. I called to a meeting at Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' penthouse to talk about the
Mm-hmm.
film. And at this meeting, Blake and Ryan both ganged up on him and were trying to persuade him to go with their vision for the film, which was different than his. And at that time, they had Taylor Swift kind of bop in there for a visit, and apparently Taylor Swift joined in and was trying to pressure him as well. And so this text I'm about to read you, it was a response to Justin Baldoni saying to Blake, basically, look, you don't have to get Taylor in a very nice way. You don't have to get your big friends, your big shot friends to come
All
in
right.
and try to fight these battles for you or try to persuade me or pressure me to do something. I like your ideas already. You and I, we can have basically what he's trying to say to her is we can have a good professional relationship between us without you bringing in these big shot friends of yours to try
Right.
to tip the scales in your direction. And so this was her response to him. She says, if you ever get around to watching Game of Thrones, you'll appreciate that I'm Khaleesi, and like her, I happen to have a few dragons, for better or worse, but usually for the better, because my dragons also protect those I fight for. So really, we all benefit from those gorgeous monsters of mine. You will too. I can promise you. Now, this is basically, in my mind, low key threat because what she's saying is, yeah, I've got these big shots in my corner, very, very powerful, influential people, and I can decide whether I use them to help you or to hurt you. Very,
Mm-hmm.
very strange, very bizarre. But yes, she referred
Right.
to Taylor Swift as one of her dragons, which I think is kind of interesting. I wonder how Taylor would feel about being the
Right.
being the minion, the dragon, so to speak, for the Khaleesi.
I mean, probably not so great. I mean, I would imagine that Taylor Swift kind of considers herself above Blake Lively, which she is technically
She
as
is.
far as fame and money
Right.
and things like that. So she wouldn't really want to be like used by Blake Lively as some kind of
No,
chess piece that she's going to come and, do Blake Lively's bidding,
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So anyway,
All right.
I've got to run, but it was nice
Yeah.
to talk to you. And yeah, keep making those Blake Lively videos because they do well.
Well, that's why I was watching your video because I wanted to just get the info on it and,
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much, everybody, and appreciate y'all joining. And hi, Laura B. I see you there. And yeah, see you later.
yeah, have a good one. Thank
You
you.
too. Bye.
All right, pretty perfect because that's going to be a little video clip.